What's up guys, welcome back to No Bad Days EDC. Today we are looking at what has been my current EDC for about the last 3 or 4 months. Starting off in my daily EDC has been the Ray-Ban Meta Wayfarers. I have worn these glasses way more than I ever expected to. I love the camera aspect. Surprisingly, I really like the headphone quality. I use these a lot for calls. Or if I know I have a busy day at the office and I'm going to be on Teams calls, sometimes I'll throw these on. I know that the AirPods are great and I still have those with me all the time, but there's something about the convenience factor of listening. You know, you can be in your environment without being totally blocked off with sound cancellation. So there's something immersive about it. Also, the camera is awesome. We bring these to the zoo. I brought these to Disney with us. It's awesome. You can wear them on rides, similar to like a GoPro, which is actually awesome. So yeah, these have been a huge addition. I really like them. The only complaint I have with these is the battery life, and I think that's something that they're working on. But for me, if I'm going to wear these for a day, because I wear them as my actual glasses, I would like them to last more like 8 hours, but I get about four or five out of these. So it's kind of my only complaint, but those are great. I really like carrying those. Next is my workhorse. This is my iPhone 15 Pro Max. Also with this is my Mous Limitless case. These are the best cases you'll ever have. I actually had a little warranty claim a couple months ago on a finish. Part of the finish was coming off my old one. They sent a new one right out. Their customer service was great. The case is insanely rugged. You'll see these guys on Instagram throwing these off of bridges and just doing crazy stuff. Your phone's gonna be fine if it's in one of these, don't worry. And then also with this, I have the MOFT stand wallet. This is not the full tripod wallet. This is just kind of this guy. So it's pretty simple. I am going to definitely check out the MOFT tripod wallet, but this is the one I've been using for now, and it does a great job. It holds 3-4 cards. Starting to get some heavy creasing because I've used it for so long, but that is my main phone rig there. Also as a part of this is the Anker MagGo Ultra Slim 10K MagSafe battery pack. That is a mouthful. This is my favorite battery pack. It is also Stephen Robles on YouTube. Everybody knows who that guy is. Shout out to him. He's recommended this one for like 3 years. And I got it because I saw him review it, and I was like, if this guy knows what he's talking about, then I'm going for it, and I know he knows what he's doing. So yeah, this has been awesome. It's been a workhorse for me. I've used it almost every day. The battery on the 15 Pro Max is starting to die quite quickly, so having that always ready to go, it can charge my phone and then also hit my wife's phone for a little bit too, which is awesome. Along with that kind of ecosystem, still the AirPods Pro 2. So I've had these for I think a little bit over 2 years when they came out, and I've used these every single day. I sit on a lot of dumb Teams calls at work, and I listen to YouTube or listen to music all day, and these are great. Again, similar to the Ray-Ban Metas, I get about 5 or 6 hours battery life out of this. I know it's an insane request, but I'd like a little bit more battery life, but the noise cancellation is so good, I'm kind of fine with it. And the last tech item that I keep with me all the time is just my Apple Watch Ultra. This is the first gen Apple Watch Ultra. I'm definitely looking at upgrading to the Ultra 3 that just came out for, towards the end of the year. But this thing is awesome. I've worn it every day. I use it to sleep track. I use it for workouts. I love this. And this band on here is the Nomad Sport Band. Unbelievable how big of an upgrade that was. I got a lot of the little cheap ones on Amazon, and they would be $5 or $6, and they would like break, or they would like have a weird reaction because the metal was so cheap. It was sick. But this one, I believe it was like around $45-50. So worth it. Couldn't be more worth it. It is awesome. I have had no issues with it. I just did a Spartan race last weekend with this. It held up better than I did. So it's awesome. Very, very rugged, but it looks great. It's kind of iconic at this point where you can really tell, like almost tell the real one from the fake ones on Amazon. So yeah, love the Nomad Sport Band. And then kind of my tried and true EDC. This is the Leatherman Skeletool. I've been rocking this one for a while. I don't really know why. I have the charge. I actually have the Leatherman OHT, and I have the SOG Power Pint. I have plenty of knives, but for some reason the Skeletool is just handy. It's always nice, and I really like the. This one has the Topo knife, which I really like, and it's smooth. And I really this is the only the tool set that I require is on here. It's pliers, and they're not even spring loaded, but I don't care. And it has the nice knife, like I mentioned, with a serrated blade, and then just a screwdriver. And you have multiple bits. It has actually bit storage in the handle too. So yeah, this is awesome. It's really like and then there's a bottle opener too, if you need it. What else do I need? I know that there's a lot of other tools on the charge that are great. It's just I keep that in my backpack or the truck in case I need it. But this, as a knife, is awesome. So moving on to the next item. This is the Olight Baton4. This has been heavily used for the last, I think I've had a little bit over a year. This is the fighter pilot finish. And it is awesome. The gold looks great. It's held up perfectly. It has both a battery indicator light and a brightness output indicator light. So it lets you know what brightness level you're on, and it also lets you know how much battery you have left on a scale of 1 to 3 dots, which is perfect. It charges well. I actually have the little AirPods-like charging case. That's awesome. And yeah, the Baton4 is it's so nice to work with. The moonlight mode is easily the most used mode for me. I use the moonlight constantly. You're walking in the kids' rooms while they're sleeping, trying to find a bottle or something like that. Yeah, the moonlight is far and away my favorite feature on this. But magnetic tail cap is awesome. Double-sided clip so you can attach to your hat. I don't necessarily do that a ton, but it is helpful when it comes up. And the battery and the runtime are huge. It goes up to 1200 lumens on a little thing like this. What else do I need? The last item that I carry every day is the Big Idea Design Pocket Pro. This pen, this is everything that I need. I don't know if I'll ever need another pen. I can put any refills. I have lint in here right now. That's great. I could put any refills in here that I want to. It is sturdy. It looks cool. It's just a nice little twist